Hey guys, let's talk about the Matrix and what has been going on for these thousands and thousands of years. So, in the Matrix, we are in a game. So, because most people's eyes, the only two eyes that they're using are the ones in front of them, these two right here that can be seen, it is channeling whatever energies wants to be projected, okay? Whatever frequency that they are on, that is what's going to be projected into your council, into your temple, into your quantum computer. That's the only thing that's going to be projected inside of you, okay? That being said, since we have been in a Kali Yuga, we have been in Age of Darkness. We have been in the Age of Darkness. Usually that means our consciousness just goes into sleepy time and we're not really awake. We're just like not fully there. But because a group of people, a very small group of people, decided to take advantage that we were asleep, it turned into a complete nightmare. Everything turned into a complete nightmare. And we can see some of their symbols. And they also hijacked the six-pointed star or the six-pointed triangle, whatever you want to call it. This is their symbol, and again, it keeps us all in Earth. It keeps us all in Sheol or Hell. And again, we can see their Masonic sign in a lot of typical symbols like the dollar, because of course the US corporation is a part of that. It's very much headquartered there. So we cannot really see beyond the material plane. We cannot transcend from the 3D matrix because whatever they're projecting and the frequencies that they're maintaining in the simulation is keeping us grounded into the density. It's keeping us here. The body is very much has a seal over it. The mind has a seal over it. Like I told you guys, it has an elder seal over your mind, so you can never awaken. So I wanted to mention this concept that Saturn represents the cosmic computer, orchestrating the complex code that forms the matrix of our physical reality, wherein electromagnetic fields play a crucial role in manifesting the intricate web of light in existence. So, we have the Saturn-Moon matrix. Without Saturn, without Moon, we do not have this sigil. We do not have this sigil going on that enters our light, the sigil of Saturn that enters our two eyes, and that keeps us playing in a game, okay? So it keeps us stuck in the matrix of physical reality where we cannot get out. We're stuck in the freaking cube that they created because with the planet of Saturn, with the planet of the moon, so we have 2 points, bing bong, bing bong. With those 2 points, we also see those points in the symbol of Freemasonry. They're letting us know in plain sight that they have programmed us, okay? Using those 2 planets against us, orchestrating a complex code. And I'm going to show you guys a different photo to make sure it's a little bit more clear. Alright, so this photo up here, again, this is the sigil of Lucifer 666. It enters through the retina, the moon matrix sigil enters the retina, and it keeps us stuck in the matrix because if thy eye be single, thy body shall be full of light. And most people, they do not have their third eye open, so it's not going to happen for them. They're not going to be able to see beyond the materialistic world. H.B. Blavatsky says the pituitary gland is the page and light bearer of the pineal gland. So again, this is just talking about how our inner workings of our minds We are projecting the light outwards. We are the projector that projects the light, okay? But what is coming back to us? What is coming back to our two eyes has been fabricated, okay? The frequency and the energies that have been fabricated on the earth is what is making this all artificial. Everything that we have been seeing has been artificial, okay? Us not being able to access our brain hemispheres, us not being able to access the left and the right, also makes it very difficult because people are not balanced. They don't have the balanced energies of the feminine and the masculine either. So, let me give a little bit more credibility to this. Alright guys, so just to end it off, I highly recommend that you guys go read The Ringmakers of Saturn. And Ringmakers of Saturn by Norman R. Berggren is a controversial book that alleges NASA's Voyager 1 and 2 images show massive, intelligently controlled electromagnetic vehicles, EMVs, creating and maintaining Saturn's rings. The sigils or markings Berggren identified are described as photo-verifiable anomalies, often appearing as cigar-shaped or elliptical objects. So the rings are fake. The rings are put there because they're also a part of the reason why the Saturn moon matrix is maintaining our reality, our so-called reality. Alright, so just to give it a little bit more information about what exactly it is without going into a 2-hour lecture on the ringmaker's activity. Berggren argues these vehicles are responsible for creating the rings, noting that one of the photographs shows that the A ring is incomplete. So one of the rings on Saturn is incomplete. On the purpose of the vehicles, the text suggests these vehicles emit mist or fog, which contribute to the ring particle density. On scientific oversight, important facts have an uncanny tendency to remain obscure. On evidence, the book relies on microphotography to analyze Voyager data, specifically looking at the famous Cassini and Encke gaps to identify the object. Alright guys, so I just want to end everything by saying that usually the pineal gland is the one that allows you to see more out. Is basically when it's lit up, it allows you to see out and has more of a range. But if thy eye is not single and thy whole body is not full of light, then you're going to be stuck in this trap. You're going to be stuck in their little matrix that they created, again, with the help of the Saturn, with the help of the moon, which is also artificial. It is an artificial moon that was placed there, and you can read more about that in the book. I will come back and talk more about that, but that's just some food for thought. That's something to think about and to do some more research on. And yeah, guys, I will see you guys again pretty soon. Please let me know what you guys think, and if you guys also have any evidence or you have any other contributing information or things that you want to contribute in the comments. All right, peace.